Fidelity. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. Okay. So when you come into this live stream, make sure to double tap that screen or hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and a little notification bell so you don't miss when I go live, and don't miss when I post videos. And you can always share these messages with somebody who you think will resonate with them. This video is for today, a daily message for today, March 15th, for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. The first card we're going to pull here is a wisdom card. What wisdom does the element of water need to know for today, March 15th, 2026, which adds up to a 10 energy. Serendipity. So luck is on your side. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. So something about maybe March 18th when the new moon in Pisces happens. My nose is really itchy. So that's when maybe your rebirth is finally going to happen, where you're going to rise up out of the ashes like the phoenix of who you are, where you're going to understand that all the pain you turn into power, which helps you to grow, which helps you to learn. You are definitely coming up out of these ashes with a learned wisdom, right? Through all the pain, all the, like, you turn that pain into power, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So the wisdom you need to know today is pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Luck is on your side. Jupiter is now direct in Cancer. Cancer rules the home, the family, along them lines. You can look it up if you wish to. All right. So luck is on your side, right? Something is serendipitous. You're seeing a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities. I seen 1111 today. And the sign 611 came through. I'm seeing the 18 come through here, which could, like I said, represent the new moon energy on Wednesday. Please double tap the screen or hit that thumbs up. It's greatly, greatly appreciated, water signs. So something like you could have a lucky streak. I don't know why. I just heard play the lottery. So something, maybe go play the lottery. Or there could be some signs and synchronicities. Maybe the 18th is somebody's birthday. It also is the new moon in Pisces, which talks about new beginnings. So you could be seeing that sign as well. All right. So what angel is bringing the serendipitous energy to the element of water for today? 315. So today's date, 315, 6 and 3 is 9, right? There's that 9 energy. Plus the 1 adds up to a 10. So 1 and 0, this talks of you letting go of the baggage, right? Letting go of the baggage, being purified, going through that fire of purification. Because why? Because you're co-creating. You're co-creating with the universe. See that owl on that close on that line? Here you are in that egg. Here is the high, your ascended masters, your loved ones, and that wisdom in, right? Showing you that leopard, the strength. And so you got a leopard is a totem animal today, water signs. You're going to be happy, happy, happy. Coming over the next couple of days. See the egg right there, that something could be unlocking for you. You may have some sort of a decision you need to make when it comes to see the signs, seeing the signs and synchronicities that you are at a crossroads. So you're being asked to tell a different story, because the story that you're telling is never ending, as in, look, I'm a victim, or, you know, I'm an unlucky individual, or see how she's got her hands on her head, like, when is this gonna end, right? It's like time, and like time's never on your side. You know, you're like, Why is this always happening to me? Why am I always stuck at this crossroads? See, that book has wings. So the angels are bringing in some wisdom and knowledge to questions that you are asking. We have TikTok. So time is of the essence, and it talks about divine time here. All right. So yeah, somebody may have some impatientness, thank you, Spirit, that is blocking them. All right. Maybe that's what the energy is. I'm very impatient. Why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep having a streak of bad luck? And you're like missing the signs here. But Spirit is saying, pay attention, right? We're showing you something. Something about opening up your heart. See how she's hanging on to the stem of this 4-leaf clover. So the divine is coming in and lifting you up out of a situation. What angel is bringing us to the element of water, please, and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, what did I say? Chakra clearing. Clearing out some chakras. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So specifically the Earth Star chakra and the heart chakra is coming through. So clearing out that heart chakra opens you up to giving and receiving. Clearing out the Earth Star chakra helps to ground your energy. It also represents rebirth. The Earth Star chakra represents rebirth. Rising up out of the ashes like the phoenix you are. Learning like the wisdom from the wound, the power through the pain, growth, evolution. All right, on the bottom of the deck, keep an open mind, learn ideas, and teach these ideas to others. So you are learning through your experiences, and you've had the experiences to teach other people how to rise up out of their pain as well, water signs. All right, so let's see. What is a lesson that the water signs are learning today? So a karmic cycle could finally be completing. And it may be happening anytime between now and Wednesday. Alrighty, what is a lesson that the water signs need to master today? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So there could be somebody out there who is still stuck in the past. Like why, right? Somebody could be hanging on. Somebody could be literally hanging on to some regret. Right? Fork in the road. Never ending story, right? Somebody trying to, and then why? Right? Why? When is this going to end? Why does this keep happening to me? Right? Some also be trying to project regret upon, because you are not your past, water signs. The past has shaped you into who you are today. The past has made your past a reflection of the changes that you have made. So it's very important, water signs, to ground your energy, because the rebirth is upon you. You know you can't change the past, so there's no use hanging on to that emotion of regretting things that you're damn it, Murray, come on. There's no use hanging on to the things you cannot change, right? I'm getting that serenity prayer, right? I don't know. Dear God, help me change the things I can't. Help me to understand the things I cannot change, and the wisdom to know the difference. Serenity prayer. Adversity. Yeah, you definitely have somebody who is challenging you, who is an adversary. I accept challenges are the best way to learn. So you have an adversary who is projecting regret upon you. You're going to regret leaving me in the past, water sign. You're going to regret, right? No, that was the best thing you ever did, because apparently if you felt intuitively guided to leave somebody in the past, they wasn't for your highest good anyways. All they were trying to do was block your rebirth, block your growth, right? So yeah, and that's what you're doing. You are learning the lesson of the challenges that you have went through, right? Just like I said, them challenges turn that pain into power, the wisdom, or the wounds into wisdom that has helped you to grow. Yeah, you're not going straight. Nobody's path is perfect. Nobody's path is straight and narrow. Sometimes it does go a little sideways. Sometimes you know, the way you grow is unique to who you are, right? So I see 19, I also see 9, I see today's energy adds up to a 10, which talks about being protected while you go through this recalibration of how you co-create with how you co-create with the universe and create your reality. All right. So I do see solar plexus chakra being cleared out because this card is a little muddy. It's like a mustard color, which talks about hanging on to feeling powerless in your situation, hanging on to pride and ego. Yeah. All right. So crows, what are you warning the water signs about today? Please and thank you. Can I have one card, please? They're telling you to breathe. Breathe it out, because breathing work will help to let go of these old patterns of the adversity, right? Accepting your challenges. It'll help you to release these old patterns that have challenged your rebirth of, I regret this in the past, right? There's nothing you could do about it. So Archangel Metatron is saying, hey, do some breathing work. Call upon me to help open, clear your chakras. This breathing work will help to, are those really itchy? So somebody's showing up unexpectedly, water signs. On the bottom of the deck, yeah. See, it cannot see, clouded, foggy. It'll help to release that clouded energy so that you can see where you're going, right? Even this, see, the road isn't even here, right? This path is a little uneven. There's only one little pole here. There's not a pole on the other side. That talks about, you know, your path is not straight and narrow. There's going to be twists. There's going to be turns. There's going to be curveballs thrown at you, right? So what is clouding your mental body that is creating challenges that you cannot see? You're asked to breathe it out and release all this clouded energy so that you can have the freedom to create what you want to create in your reality, because you're co-creating with the universe. So breathe it out. Breathe out this fogginess that you have in your head so that you can create a different reality. Tell a different story in your life or signs. All right? Yeah. And be thankful that maybe you escaped some things, right? So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for the water signs. Yeah, you can't change your past. And if people want to focus on the things that you've done in the past, let them focus. That's their reality they're creating. That's not your reality, right? And now I got a secret plot against you is collapsing. So, yeah, and maybe that's what's happening. Maybe somebody is in this regret for secretly plotting against you as an adversary. Coming in is, I'm getting a deadly warrior energy. Somebody who come in and masked herself as a true friend, but actually they were an adversary. They were a deadly warrior. I don't know why that's coming through, but I am getting that. So that message could be specific to the Scorpio collective. All right. Yeah, Queen of, well, see, air signs. So you may need to go watch the air video, water signs. This is somebody who thinks that, you know, they were laughing at your pain. You're going to regret leaving me. So I'm going to sit there and I'm going to laugh at your pain because, you know, I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. So I don't understand what it's like to be abused and have all these wounds. And, you know, somebody who is a big time liar, somebody who's very narcissistic, somebody who's very manipulative on a verbal level, somebody who likes to use reverse psychology, you know, somebody who's masking a true friend who in all truth is somebody who was just somebody who likes to live in the past, like use your past against you, use your wounds against you, right? um so somebody thought that they were brilliant by, you know, creating these challenges upon you, playing, like I said, playing on your wounds. So you may need to go watch the air video for an extended message, water signs. Oh, look at this. We have the king and the queen, a matching pair. How about that? A karmic couple who perhaps were plotting against you, spreading a lot of lies, right? Somebody who was very disrespectful, somebody who is going to be humbled, right? Somebody who is very honest, like masking the truth. You can't make this stuff up. A king and queen, somebody who's very unbalanced, very manipulative, somebody who perhaps even abused their insight, trying to cloud somebody. I'm also getting to, if you want to go watch the air signs, something about an intervention. So the divine could have intervened against this karmic couple here who were trying to block your psychic sight, who was trying to cloud your energy, who will not let go of your past. Like maybe digging up dirt, right? I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Doing things are better left alone. Yeah, look at this. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse talks about somebody who's very unbalanced, making fun of you, laughing at you. They think it was funny to do what they did to you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, maybe stealing your ideas, maybe doing, you know, the deed, doing the dirty deed and hiding it. Sex magic. Aquarius, you need to go watch the air signs, water signs. Yep. Sex magic. They were doing sex magic on you. And now they may want to come towards you. I'm sorry. They wanted to put you, Cancer, the specific for Cancer. They wanted to keep you in this hopeless energy. They wanted to keep you clouded. They wanted to keep you in this emotion of feeling hopeless, right? Why does this keep happening to me? That never-ending story of hopelessness, right? Keep playing on them wounds of insecurity. This is specific for Cancer. So far, I got a Scorpio and I got a Cancer. So, yeah, they definitely, with this 11 energy, 7 could be significant. Hold on 1 second. We're going to look up 717 while I got you guys live stream. Spirit wanted me to do the individual signs to make them a little bit shorter, because if I go and do the dailies just for as a general, it's like an hour long, and I know I have a hard time staying focused for an hour. It's easier to watch a half an hour video. Angel number 717 is a powerful message of spiritual growth, encouraging you to embrace your inner wisdom, trust your intuition, and take calculated risks for personal development. It often signifies positive changes in relationships, promising new meaning connections, or suggesting you stay strong during times of separation. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely somebody was using wounds against you. taking your past experiences, digging up bones just to use them against you. And they thought they were a power couple. This is definitely a couple. Somebody is definitely an Aquarius too. So it could be a Cancer and Aquarius. It could be a Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah. So that is what I see with the 717. They wanted you in this energy of hopelessness, and they were doing sex magic to do it. Right? Trying to block your rebirth. Trying to get you to keep your head clouded. Keep you in this fear, not being able to see clearly. These two were masking their energy. And then they were sitting there poking the bear and making fun of you. Right? Coming into your dreams. Traveling into your dreams. Poking the bear. Using sex magic. Right? Trying on your insecurities. Right? But you've healed them wounds. You've healed these wounds of despairs. Right? There's that regret energy. But see, somebody does not regret it. Because if you did not go through what you went through in your past, it would not have shaped you into being what you are today. And that's the wisdom that you need to know. Yes, somebody definitely abused their magic. So we got a Pisces coming through here. A Pisces, a Cancer, an Aquarius. Yep. Somebody abused their magic. Somebody abused their psychic abilities. Try to steal your ideas. Casting illusions, trying to cause delays. Somebody who could be involved in sacrificing a child. Now they want to rush in and explain themselves. After working with a group of people. Definitely coven energy. And then there's somebody who's very dramatic. Somebody is a snake charmer. Wanting to win at all costs, right? Yeah, I know who you are, fellow water sign. All right, we're going to move on from that energy. Yeah, these two are definitely not on the same page. Definitely. This is a very mixed up individual. Neither one of them are... like, I feel like I'm 100% feel like somebody's going to lose their gifts. For laughing at somebody's pain. And then they're going to experience the exact same thing. And they're going to regret doing what they did. All right. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have a Light Keeper's card to finalize this reading? Look, twins. Sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light and all. Remember that love has no boundaries. This is definitely a lover. But this is a karmic lover who shared the same vision. Right? Karmic lovers who shared the same vision. Karmic lovers who definitely are unbalanced, like it's a mixed match situation. They shared the same vision to plan something, right? Plan some sort of a challenge. Now somebody's going to come running in. Oh, I feel bad for what I did, right? But whoever I'm talking to, water signs, you're being protected by Mother Earth. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. So that Earth Star Chakra, that's why the Earth Star Chakra is saying connect to your heart. Right? Because your rebirth is here. Luck is on your side. You're seeing the sign. You're definitely seeing the signs that somebody wants to run back in. But the only reason why they're running back in is because they just want to, you know, apologize. But it's a fake apology. Right? because they were poking, like poking the beehive. Poking. Because whoever I'm talking to, you're on a twin flame journey. You are not only protected by the Most High, but you're protected by Mother Earth. That's why the Earth Star chakra went through here. So there you go. That is your message. Thank you for watching Water Signs. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you later.